Ramana Maharshi's words are deep and direct. My comments are intended to bring his deep words into your experience. Use YouTube's closed captions to read along. This week I will continue with Ramana Maharshi text Upadesa Saram, the essence of instruction, and I'll cover verses 23 through 25, in which Ramana deals with the experience of realization. And we start with verse 23. For knowing that which is, there is no other knower, hence being is awareness, and we all are awareness. And this is a key inquiry. Who knows? Is it the mind? Does the mind know? Who knows the mind? When you watch the mind, you can see it moving from thought to thought, from idea to idea. Since you can see this, you know that there is someone or something other than the mind that knows the mind. If you pursue this inquiry, first you find something that just knows the mind and everything else. This is consciousness with an object. This is sometimes called the witness consciousness. As you look at this consciousness, you can see that at the same time it is being too. There is no being without consciousness, no consciousness without being. Can you find one without the other? Being and consciousness are the same thing, like two faces of the same reality, not two different things. You can find this for yourself and experience it directly. I suggest you inquire into this until it is your experience. As you keep going deeper, you find a place that is just awareness without an object. What limits does this awareness have? Does it have a boundary, an edge? Is there anything else other than this awareness? Is this awareness any other than who you are? This awareness without an object is who you are. Sometimes it's called the substratum of your being. Verse 24. In the nature of their being, creature and creator are in substance one. They differ only in adjuncts and awareness. We hear that thou art that. This tells us that of our identity and the absolute reality, and that they are one and the same. But they don't seem that way to us. Why is this? To understand this seeming difference, a key idea is about adjuncts, upadis in Sanskrit. Upadi is a transferred property, sometimes called conditioning, like the crystal with a blue color when placed on a blue cloth. So differences are not in being, which is absolute and the same, but are rather colored by different conditions. The apparent differences we see are just these upadis. Upadis are superimposed, and these adjuncts, which are a form of wrong knowledge or ignorance, give rise to the seeming differences between the absolute and the individual. These are an imagination which exists only in the outlook of the individual, the jiva, and not in the absolute Brahman. Verse 24, seeing oneself free from all attributes is to see the Lord, for he shines ever as the pure self. What are you, free of all upadis? This is the same question as the inquiry, who am I? Who are you without any of the conditioned colorings, without all the ideas of identity that color your experience of yourself and the world? Who are you without anything added? The ancient answer is Tattvam Asi, thou art that. This is something for you to experience directly, not just know about with your mind. How does this come? By inquiry, discarding everything that comes and goes, until what remains is only what is always there. Experience this. This is who you are. It appears when the ignorance is removed.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Ramana Maharshi video, subscribe, like, and send me a comment.